Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and Happy New Year's Day. Yes, I'm posting my video a little bit later today, but that's just how we roll. Sometimes holidays just catch up with me and I'm not able to plan ahead like I like to. So today I'm actually going to talk a little about the past year, and then I'm going to share with you my new goals for this year for my Trim Healthy Mama Habits. I haven't done one. I think the last time I did one was October, or was it November? I don't remember. It's been a while since I actually did an official one. So anyway, I'm going to talk a little about last year. Last year, one of my big things was I was trying to eat more greens and drink earth milk. And I just never got into the habit. Even though I had plenty of greens, that just didn't work for me. So, but I did pick up one new habit that I really liked, that I had until November, and that was I took my vitamins very faithfully. And then I was gone for a while on vacation, and I struggled with the habit, so that's going to have to be something I work on. One of the other things that I accomplished this last year that I'm extremely proud of, that I actually stuck to, was I drank DGMS almost every single day. I don't know how I managed to do that. I just finally got in a good rhythm with that. And so I'm so proud of myself for that goal that I actually did. And I think that was probably the biggest things that I did that were awesome. That and starting this channel. This was my biggest goal for last year, was to start this channel. I wanted to do it for quite a while, especially since I cook through cookbooks, and I just thought it would be a fun thing to share, especially when I do the Trim Healthy Mommy cookbooks. And this year, I did the Trim Healthy Future. When it came out, I immediately started cooking through it, and I believe I'm over halfway through Trim Healthy Future now, which is, I'm really excited about. And I'm having to pick through the recipes because I've made so many of them now that it's like, okay, I've tried that one, tried that one, tried that one. Oh, I didn't try that one. Really? I didn't try that one? So I'm hoping to finish it up. I believe if I go how well I've been doing, I will be done in March, or maybe a little earlier. We'll see. Which is actually probably the quickest I've ever cooked through one of the cookbooks, because typically the cookbooks take me all year, but they are a lot bigger than this one is, and I think that was part of it. This one has a lot more variety, except for one thing. This book has a ton of fish recipes, and I actually think that's good for me because I don't eat a lot of fish. I don't dislike fish, I just don't eat it. Part of the reason is because it's a little bit more expensive than most meat that I buy. I try and keep my meat under $2 a pound, and you can't do that with fish unless you're talking about tuna or something like that. So it's going to be my challenge this year is to eat more fish. So we'll see how well I do. Sometimes I can find really good deals around Lent to eat because they have good fish deals then, but I don't know, we'll see. I will probably struggle trying to finish up the fish recipes just for that reason. So, but we'll see. I don't know. And the other thing this year that I would like to accomplish is I would like to can beans. Like, I have in the past done it with my mom, and I want to do it myself. The other thing I want to can this year is meat. And one of the biggest things I tried to make myself do last year was can taco seasoning. Yeah, right. Taco meat. And we'll see if I actually can accomplish that. So canning beans and canning taco meat. So we'll see. Those are kind of my new things for my new habits challenge this year are going to be to learn how to can beans and taco meat. I'm going to do that as one thing just because they're both canning, so I think I could just do both of them. And then I want to consistently take my vitamins. I got in the habit. I did so well, and then I just didn't. I don't get it. I stopped, and it's really hard to get myself to do it. And then the other thing that I want to do is I want to commit to not eating pizza other than on plan pizza. That is my kryptonite. It's just a really big struggle. There are other things that I struggle with, but not as much as pizza and tortilla chips. Those are like my huge stumbling blocks. So the tortilla chips that you can't eat on plan don't help. they don't help. So I'm not saying I'm giving up chips like because that's impossible, because I still eat the on plan ones or the crossover ones, so I'm okay there. But I need to work on no pizza, or I just need to stop eating pizza, which might be an option, because the toppings on pizza aren't the problem. And to tell me to put it over, because some people have just taken toppings, like pizza toppings, and just put it over a salad. And I'll be honest, I don't eat salads easily. That's a struggle for me. It's cold. I don't like cold food. So for me to put something like pizza over lettuce, that's disgusting. I mean, it's okay. It's not like the flavors are bad, but to try and substitute in putting pizza things over a salad and being like, here, it's good this way, that's nasty. And I've tried doing tortillas, but I don't know. I don't know what it's about pizza that I struggle so much with it. I just do. I remember when I did Trim Healthy Mama initially, I really didn't substitute pizza because it was one of those things that when I ate off plan, it would be pizza, because I couldn't find a good substitute. I've tried the cauliflower one, I've tried the ones in the book, and I'll eat them, but I don't want them. It's like, you want pizza? Not really, because it just doesn't taste like pizza to me. And maybe I'm just being too picky, but I can't fix that one. So I think I'm just gonna have to give it up for a while, and either that. The one thing I was able to do that worked for me was to make the sourdough pizza, but that was a crossover. So I may just make myself do that. But anyway, I'm just sharing with you my thoughts for my next 3 new habits for my thing, and I believe I told my husband I was going to do this specific one from New Year's until Easter. Probably should have looked to see when Easter was. So it's going to be a little bit longer than most of my challenges, but that's just because I figured I could handle it for that long. And then I'll revisit it and see how I do. I have some issues that I'm hoping will be helped if I don't do pizza. Pizza is where I get the grain and the gluten issue right there. And if I take my vitamins, it really helps with some of my migraines. It doesn't get rid of them, because the migraines are actually related to the weather, which is like you're just stuck with weather pressure to stuff. And so we'll see. I don't know. So anyway, thanks for tagging along and listening on this Vlogmas. I will see what's next. I'm not sure I'm going to do every day. Do a couple of different things, but now that my garden's kind of done, I'll see. But anyway, so my 3 goals, because I forgot to. Alright. So the first one is to consistently take my vitamins. My second one is to learn to can beans and taco meat. I kind of did them as the same thing. And the third one is no store-bought pizza. I can only make the pizza that is on plant. It can be a crossover, but it cannot be a box pizza from the store. And since I hate cauliflower pizza, and I haven't been able to find my favorite one other than the sourdough one, it'll be a challenge. But I've done it before, and I can do it again. Because if I get to the point where I've healed my gut or whatever you want to call it, I can have it occasionally, which is what my goal is to heal myself to where I can enjoy it every once in a while and not have it be such a big deal. So anyway, thanks for tagging along, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye.